contemporary art at their highest levels to date, and the content of both at their best. It has been truly fascinating to see how far the art market in the Middle East has grown in such a short space of time. Having sold $8 million worth of art in 2006, with a spectacular selection of works our specialists have gathered for the sales in October, Christie's is set to sell close to $100 million worth of art in Dubai in 2008 alone. We very much look forward to welcoming you all back to our sale rooms in Dubai in October for what promises to be the most exciting and spectacular sales to date.
Hello, I'm William Laurie. I'm the head of the sale for International Modern and Contemporary Art and the specialist for Arab and Iranian contemporary art. In the 1950s and 1960s, there was an important movement in Iranian contemporary art which has been come to known as the Zakakhaneh movement. We have in this sale perhaps one of the greatest selections of Zakakhaneh art which has been seen by the general public for the last 30 years. In 1977, there was an important exhibition, a retrospective exhibition, in the Tehran Museum of Contemporary Art entitled Zakakhaneh. In this sale, we have works by Faramaz Pilaram and one by Charles Hussein Zendaroudi. The Faramaz Pilaram is a 2-meter-high painting and shows various symbols such as the severed hand of Hazrat Abbas or the hand of Fatima, combined with almost like a drinking fountain and calligraphy. It is similar in some ways to the work by Charles Hussein Zendaroudi, probably also from about the same period. But in Zendaroudi's work, you see calligraphy wrapping around almost all of the features. Later on, their styles were to diverge greatly. They were both to concentrate on calligraphy, almost at the expense of the other features. And we have a work from Pilaram from 1974, where calligraphy becomes almost like an abstract motif, and a work by Zendaroudi from 1983, where he focuses on certain letters and certain numbers to produce an effect which is very pop. Paintings by Mansour Kandriz are extremely rare, and so we're very fortunate to have one of these in the sale, especially one which was in the 1977 Zakakhaneh exhibition in Tehran. Kandriz was a contemporary of Charles Hussein Zendaroudi, Parviz Tanavoli, and Faramaz Pilaram, but he died tragically in a car accident in 1965, so surviving works are very few in number. In this one, he's taken the imagery of the alam, which is the Persian ceremonial standard, with all of its assorted ornaments, and he's produced a strikingly primitivist effect, which is almost totemic. One of the most important Arab paintings to come to auction is a triptych by Rashid Qureshi. This is really a huge painting. It's 4.5 meters wide altogether. Strongly influenced by Far Eastern calligraphy, it depicts a couple, a man and a woman, looking at each other across a chasm. Featured in the sale are two very important works by the Syrian artist Fatih Madaris. The older of the two, an untitled work from 1967, was painted shortly after the Arab-Israeli War.